What the hell is this? This isn't Modern Warfare 2.
Correct, it's not. It's called Lead and Gold. I saw it on the PlayStation Network store and I thought, oh, this looks pretty fun. It was £12. I think it's $18 for you Americans. And don't know what to think about it, to be honest. It's a Western game. There's 4 classes. I mean, what I'm going to be telling you now is after playing maybe 2 games. So I'm not an expert by any means, but I know some. And I'll wait till the gameplay comes up till I start explaining stuff, because I actually can't remember much. But oh, look at that! I just realised two guys in the lobby have 007 on the end. How weird is that? I had to leave that game though, because apparently not many people have this game yet. It was relatively new when I made this video. Sorry, when I recorded it. I think it had been out for a day or two. But straight away I'm going to say I'd recommend you just have a go. I mean, for 12 quid you can't go wrong for a full game. The graphics are not amazing, but it's quite cartoony. It reminds me of Team Fortress 2, which I never played, but I've just seen videos of, and it's got that type of graphics. Here I was deciding what class to use, and I went for the Deputy, which is almost like a medium to long range rifleman. And you can see already it's like a bit of Borderlands as well, isn't it? I don't know, it's really difficult to explain, but it's a pretty fun game. There's just a few problems with it. I mean, you can't kill someone straight away. They always drop into Final Stand. It's like it literally is Final Stand from Modern Warfare 2. Every time you kill someone, they drop down to like a Final Stand, and you have to put an extra bullet in. But that is only if you don't deal a critical shot, which is when you hit them in the head. When you hit them in the head and it's the last shot, they won't go into a Final Stand. Quite confusing, I know, but you'd have to buy the game to understand it, and you need to play it. It's so difficult to talk about this game. I don't know much about it. See, here you can see I went into Final Stand, but someone finished me off. It's the only frustrating thing I can think of, to be honest. Like when you're on your own and you find two other guys. You put one into Final Stand, and you put the other one into Final Stand, and then the one that you put in first finishes you off with their pistol, and then you don't get any XP. And there you could see I picked up a flag, and from what I know, the flag, when you're holding the flag on your back or wearing it, your teammates can spawn on you. So you can see it's kind of like they've looked at the popular games like Battlefield, Call of Duty, and they've mixed it into one. And that's half time. I was 2 for 1. Wow, look at that score, brilliant. I just don't know. When I'm watching this, it makes me want to play it again, because it's quite a soft game. It's like if you're pissed off from playing Modern Warfare 2, no shit, just jump off and play this. And it's a completely different game, and I guess that's why it's so refreshing. Because I'm sick of Modern Warfare 2 at the moment. I play it way too much. Even though I hate the game, I still play it too much. Just addicted to it, you can't help it. But I think I'm going to try and get some more videos of this out, because it's probably quite good to watch. I mean, here you can see my fail aiming. I mean, it was my second game or first game. I think it was the first. I did the training first, which is brilliant, by the way. Before you play the game, definitely go into training. It gives you an idea of what you've got to do in each game mode, the controls, everything that you need to know. Yeah, that's that pretty much. Yeah, you can see there the red flag was in the ground, and the team started spawning there, so that basically proves that what I said earlier was correct. About the maps, I think there's 8 in total, so quite a nice variety as well. There's autumn ones, there's ones with lots of trees, it's all very Western, clearly, because it's a Western genre. I can never say that word right. And it's just a pretty easy game. it's very easy. That's what I like to say about it. I mean, I didn't struggle at all to pick up and just play well. You know, it's stand still, shoot, shoot, kill. Stand still, shoot, shoot, kill. Now, I did play the sniper class very briefly, which is the one I'm shooting at now. It's a female, unfortunately. I'm not going to be sexist, but unfortunately, when you're a female, you do feel like you're going to be rubbish. Weak, that's the word. I'm not really sexist, I'm just joking. But the sniper class is dreadful. What you do is when you pull up the scope, it automatically just like appears, okay? It's very strange. And as you aim at someone, it kind of zooms in on them, and the aiming reticle, or is that the word for it? Yeah, I think so. Zooms in as well, and when it gets to the smallest size where you can barely see it, like that, that's when you're meant to shoot. And it's a one shot to put them into final stand, guaranteed, and if you hit them in the head it kills them, which is the only good thing I can think of about the sniper kit. But it's very difficult to use. I mean, here it's just really strange. It's very slow to move around once you're zoomed in, which is never good, and the sensitivity option is shit. I barely noticed the difference. I went from probably like maybe 3 and I went up to 8, and I barely noticed the difference at all. And I don't know if they've done that on purpose, so there's, you know, you've pretty much got the same like game to work with, I guess. You've got all the same classes. I mean, there's no customization whatsoever. You pick your class and you've got exactly the same as what anyone else would have, so I guess there's that element of balance, and so they would have kept sensitivity roughly the same. So there's no advantages of being able to turn quickly and blah 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 blah. I'm rambling on. Here I went to the what did I play? I think I went back. Oh, I chose Blaster. The Blaster's like a heavy guy. I believe he's got extra health. He's got a double barrel shotgun, and it is absolutely rapage up close. Unfortunately, I got killed by the same class on the opposite side, and he raped me. But the double barrel shotgun is insanely powerful up close. One shot to put them into final stand, and the second to kill them if you hit them in the head. Otherwise it's 2 shots and then another shot. But again, there's no point in me trying to explain it, because you need to play it to understand. And how lucky was that? As I spawn, 2 guys in front of me. Do I actually kill them? I can't even remember. Another thing about this game, each class has like a special move. It's called a trait or something like that, and they're pretty good. I mean, the heavy guy that I was just talking about, he uses dynamite, which is rapage. It's probably the best thing about this game, is the dynamite. You lob it and it gets you triple kills all the time. The radius on it is a bit overpowered, I've got to say. The deputy, which is the class I'm using here, can spot people. So again, it's like Battlefield. You press down the left trigger and then you press R1 when you're aiming at someone, and it puts a skull over the head. You see it there? And not many people do it. It really gets me annoying. It's really annoying. People not using their class properly. And there you can see poor internet connection. I was aiming right at someone, didn't register. For the gunslinger, which is a guy who has a pistol, his trait is increased rate of fire, I think it is. You hold down left trigger and you shoot twice as fast for a certain amount of time, which is very good, very 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 good up close. And the sniper, I don't actually know what the sniper trait is. I need to find out for my next video. But I think that nicely wraps up kind of the introduction to this game, because, you know, I've downloaded it now. I am going to make a few more games. It's a good game. I just wish they brought out a demo first, because I think I probably would have thought twice. But again, you think about the price, 12 quid. You can't go wrong with a 12 quid game which you can just play with your mates. Here I was in just a random lobby though, and one guy was talking, but he was probably foreign. I couldn't understand what it was like. And also, you can't mute people on this that I know of, which is extremely frustrating when you've got little kids going and you can't mute them. And I guess people want to mute me as well when I'm like singing down the mic, as you do. I think I was singing gay bar when I was playing this match. I want to take you to a gay bar. And I guess I would have got muted if that was on another game. And I think I get killed. Yeah, I get killed here. And I have no idea where the guy is. Because there's no radar, there's no map. Which is kind of lame. You know, I like to know where people are, I like to know where the objective is. But there's nothing like that, and then I think the game ends. Yeah, it's good. More on the way, guys.